5 red lights here at Abu Dhabi. Lights out, and we're racing in the season finale of Season 1. We have Fun F1. Cookie leads through Turn 1. You can see a very varied mix of strategies going on here today. Further back we've got Pales Kings and Ultra Titan going side by side through the fast right-hander at Turn 3. And Pales Kings making his way up into, or back down into 5th place. We almost went 3 wide in the background there. Everyone's made it through cleanly by the looks of things for the time being, but look how close Arrow is right up the rear diffuser of the Alfa Romeo. He's going to pull out of the slipstream and try and go all the way around. We're going 3 wide. Arrow forcing Billy and Penguin off the track there. A little bit naughty from the Ferrari as the Haas tried to come alongside, just pushing him off the circuit. But Arrow, for the time being, gets the move done on all the aptly named W Abu Dhabi Hotel, what used to be the Yas Viceroy. A very famous part of this circuit. As you see Arrow send it up the inside, very aggressive from the Ferrari driver, really try and make progress in this race. He's now going to come under pressure from the Haas through Turn 1 as Billy and Penguin sends it up his inside. And Penguin continuing to show what a strong driver he has been all season long as Arrow sends it back up his inside now. And Billy loses the 2 places yet again as Ultra Titan gets in on the mix as well. Back down the straight now. You can see on the timing screens that Centrix has now managed to gap JG a little bit, but these 3 still going hammer and tong for position here. Ultra Titan up the inside into Turn 6, gets some move done and gets himself back up into 5th place. Ollie to catch up and try and get himself involved in the battle as we see Billy and Penguin around the outside of Ultra Titan, can't get the move. Behind them we might see a move from Ollie heading down into Turn 5. The hairpin at the reprofile Turn 5 sends it up the inside, gets it done and gets past Arrow onto the back straight. But Billy and Penguin, brilliant camera angle here in the helicopter. But again, Ultra Titan with some fantastic defensive driving here. Sat in 4th place, but further back we're about to go 3 wide into Turn 6 as Ollie sends it up the inside of Billy and Penguin. Has to cut the corner though, he outbrakes himself and has to cut across the inside like Lewis Hamilton did a couple of years ago. And that will drop him back down into P7. He loses the 2 places that he gained by attempting that move. And in fact, there's big contact! Oh, big contact! Ultra Titan's round, Billy and Penguin's round. There's damage on the 2 of them as well, I believe. Flooding through turns 3 and 4. Will we see a move here from the McLaren of Cody? Thought about it. Instead we'll get a move from Ultra Titan, who's looking to get his race back on track on a set of mediums. Gets himself up into 10th place, but and this is the main battle at the moment. He gets the move done round the outside. Because we're now looking at Ollie. He's thinking of a move up the inside of Godzilla into Turn 9. It's such a popular overtaking opportunity there. And the Mercedes gets the move done on the exit. Shuts the door. Stick with them further back. Ultra Titan thinking of the move up the inside of Ollie. Gets it done. Little bit of contact, I think. Sorry, it was up this inside of COD. He got the move done, but I think he made a little bit of contact with the Mercedes and ended up having to back out of it. But brilliant driving there by Ultra Titan. Second, will he even think of a move before the DRS line? He does go for it. He'll still be within the DRS of JG anyway, but he makes the move stick, gets himself up into 4th place, and now has the Arrow getting a good exit there out of Turn 7 onto the 2nd DRS straight. He has his rear wing open as they come down this straight towards Turn 9. The banked hairpin here. Can Arrow send it all the way around the outside of the Alfa Romeo? It's fantastic battling between these 2, both incredibly consistent and clean drivers on the grid, going side by side all the way through. Still side by side here as we head through the hairpin. I think Cloud just starting to suffer the effects of tyre wear as we see Centrix going up the inside of JG. He's going to try and hold it round, but has to back out of entry. And now the Mercedes go come under pressure from the 2nd AlphaTauri. This is an awful camera angle for it there, but Pales Kings working well with his teammate, gets himself up into 3rd place. Is he thinking of a move on his teammate here? He is, and they collide! More than anything, either that, you couldn't quite see it from our camera angle, either he got greedy or his teammate shut the door a bit too aggressively, but either way, the AlphaTauri's colliding there. through turn 9, and, well, the team Payots Kings thinking of going around the outside of Ultra Titan. Can he make the move stick here at turn 5? He's going to go all the way around the outside, but eventually he'll run out of road. They're battling over 9th place. Two of them will go side by side down this long back straight between turns 5 and 6. And F1 Mallard with the DRS will get the move done. He's going to go to the inside or the outside. He goes to the inside and he gets up into 9th place. He can battle here going on between Ultra Titan, F1 Mallard and Payots Kings. Are we going 2 or 3 wide? No one up the inside of Ultra Titan, but Payots Kings is up the inside of F1 Mallard. Gets himself up into 8th place. The Soft Ties doing their job brilliantly for the AlphaTauri. And now he's going to try and make the next move on Ultra Titan. There goes the AlphaTauri. They're almost going 3 wide into the corner. Some late moves into the braking zone there from Kings and Mallard alike. Ultra Titan desperately try and get past Mallard at the moment, but the Ferrari driver doing a fantastic job at defending 8th place. Further back, Billy and Penguin. Oh, we've got contact. Just as we change the camera to go and look at Billy and Penguin making the move on Jamie Dwyer, Ultra Titan and F1 Mallard come together. Big snap of oversteer, rode the sausage curb a little more than he wanted to, and that certainly cost his exit. F1 Mallard will get the move done back into the inside, and meanwhile, for the lead of the race, he's caught quicker than any of us expected, really. Cookie and JG battling for P1 here. JG gets himself back up into the lead of the race after Cookie ran wide. And now these two battling into the DRS. They're playing a bit of DRS chicken here as JG gets, I believe, gets the DRS out of the corner. Indeed, saw Sergio Perez do it a couple of years ago against Lewis Hamilton to try and help his teammate Max Verstappen win the 2021 title. And some smart play from Cookie. He now accelerates away, going to try and break the 1 second window. And now he leaves the Mercedes of JG with Cloud right behind him. And I think this plan from Cookie has worked a treat here. Cloud up the inside of Ollie. Can he make the move stick? They're side by side as we go down the back straight. Literally level with one another. Cloud has the DRS though, and he's going to make the move stick. Who's going to be latest on the brakes into turn 6? Oh, there's contact between the two of them. JG was later on the brakes. Cloud making contact with one another. Out of this corner, it's going to be Cloud with the DRS again. They go side by side on the run down towards turn 9. And look who's closing up in the background. Sentry make a move as we look ahead. You see, playing a bit of DRS chicken again. It's like watching Leclerc versus Verstappen at Saudi Arabia as the number 98 AlphaTauri joins the battle. And you can see Cloud going one part of the track to the other. He's made his 2 moves. He now has to stay with the inside line. And he will defend the position for the time being. But behind him, Centrix up the inside. He's just got a wheel alongside the Mercedes. Can he make the move? No, he has to back out this time around. Centrix on 7-lap-old softs. Much fresher, much quicker tyres. You can see just on the exit of the final corner how much more grip and traction Centrix has. And he's going to send it round the outside of both of them there. Cloud backing out, letting the AlphaTauri through. And Centrix up into second. Now Cloud and JG going side by side through turn 3 and 4 on the run down to turn 5. Who's going to get the move done? JG up the inside, sends it. Little bit of wheel banging between the two of them, but they're keeping it relatively clean. This is just allowing Centrix to run away from the two of them as they go side by side. All 3 of them out of batch for a long time now. Let's have a look at the penalties. Lots of people with 3 seconds here. Centrix needs to break the 3-second window to JG on this final lap if he is to hold on to second place. It's currently at 2.3 seconds. And while these two battle, it's just allowing Centrix to get further and further away. It's not going to be there. Meanwhile, out at the front, Cookie crosses the line for his 13th race win of the season. Behind him, Centrix will cross the line in P2, but will he hold on to that position as we look behind? Cloud out the final corner. He does hold on by 1.5 tenths of a second.